Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 3 minutes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Rodri. Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Oh, bang on target. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's played it back. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. Scholes. It's Camavinga. Kimmich. Mbappe. And here's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Lewandowski. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's looking wide. Vardiol. He is through here. And the finish! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. And Messi! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Eto'o. He's tried one! And got to be quick to recover this. Kimmich. And Jamal. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So what can they conjure from this one? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Punched away. Rudiger. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rudiger really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Scholes gets it away. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. Header comes in! No, not the best of headers. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Eto'o. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a throw-in. Ah, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Scholes. Not the most convincing of passes. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Messi.
Added time.
Now it's Lewandowski. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. And this is Scholes. Oh, just skips past his man. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he shoots! In he goes again! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 18.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Eto'o, good driving run. Yamal, and that's another throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona, after 53 minutes, is number 11, Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Eto'o. Foot in. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Shot a goal! That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Lewandowski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a promising position. Delivered. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. That is good strength. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. And here's Lewandowski. Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produces a cross. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Oh, high-quality goal.
After
Lovely
73
first touch.
minutes,
Sumptuous second.
Number 20.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. keeper's dealt with that. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Yamal. And he's being shifted off it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Eto'o. He's in a good position here. Vardiol makes the interception. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gavi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 8.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 18.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 19. Number 16. Number 24.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot! Musiala. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. And shifted it to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Well, that pass isn't the best. Quality ball. Rudiger. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking to go deep. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Ribery. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Played back into the centre. Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. There's the shot! Akanji gets it clear. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Still goalless at the moment. And here's
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Caicedo. Stood up well to him there. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's tried one! He'll want to be quick to recover this. De Ligt. He's going for goal! Caicedo. And it's Ribery. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. And it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Closing it. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Cross climbs up big! And this is... And another try! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping! Cross from Odegaard. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Pedri. And here's Messi. Rodri. And this is Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's being urged to shoot. And he was alert to it. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Eto'o. And he's had a hit! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. No, that's been easily repelled. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Costa Curta. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Van Dijk. To Messi. And here's Eto'o. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Guardiola. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gavi. Eto'o. Ødegaard. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! In once more. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
29,950.
Pedri. And here's Messi. Passing nice and neat. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gavi. He's got away with one there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries a shot! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, Kane.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lewandowski finds himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mohamed Salah to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Defending was strong and firm. Knocks it into space. Played out to the right. And he decides to cross it. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Donnarumma clears. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pedri. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Foot in.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking...
Gavi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Eto'o. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 6.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Valverde. Guardiola.
Number 21. Federico
Cut it out.
Substitution.
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Out of play for a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Kane. Mbappe is onto this. Musiala. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alexander-Arnold. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Eto'o. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. It's Gavi. And here's Lever. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball, picked out brilliantly. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Gavi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And this is Lewandowski! Has a look up and drives it forward. Pedri proves too strong. Oh, shoots! And the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gavi has another go! Nicely spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw. Gavi. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 30 minutes gone. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri! Lucas Vazquez. Foden. And it's Pedri. Look at the space here. It's Eto'o! They want to be quick to recover this.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gavi does well to get it back. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden, can he get it through? And this is Messi, and it's Messi. And he shoots! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break
And please
all
welcome
square.
our lads to the field.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Foden. And it's Al-Mali. Throw in. And it's Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Eto'o.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi has found the net here, of course. That's a good ball out wide. Messi going full steam down the flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gavi. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
The attendance
Lovely
for this
pass,
match
but
was
can he get there?
71,898.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. He's in a great position here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Foden. Now it's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! And that certainly packed a punch. Lucas Vazquez. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to thread one through, and he's managed to get free. And here's Lewandowski. Great vision. And a chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've...
And the shot! Gavi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri picks it up out wide. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
substitutions taking place.
And here's Lewandowski!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 87 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that.
Shot a goal! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And no, that was never going to make it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. Barcelona are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it?
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's down to business here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Drogba.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
He's not got that quite right. Timber. Swung over. Can he get it through? Serginho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to thread one through. Eto'o looking to run onto it. Serginho. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he welcomes it in. Xabi Alonso. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Eto'o. Xabi Alonso. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Beckham goes short. Timber's cross. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Timber calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Stood up well to him there. Serginho. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Oh, good take in a good area. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Drogba. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Eto'o. It's Lewandowski! It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he was alert to it. He's looking wide. Rodri. Might be danger here. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. Gavi. Van Dijk spots it and and that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's not going to reach. There's the crossfield ball. And he was quick to react. And here's Eto'o. Timber. Rodri. And here's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Beckham. Eto'o. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Levin. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Palmer. Gavi pinches it off him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Lewandowski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Beckham. Palmer! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now there's... and the shot! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckham with... oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, super find. Good read, needed to be. It's a smartly directed ball. And they've got a throw. Serginho. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well read, nice interception. Referee's given a throw. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Timber. Now it's Beckham. Rodri. Now it's Musiala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's not an especially... oh, that is asking for trouble! It's Lewandowski! There's a goal! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Well, the old saying about
And time is up. Barcelona clinch promotion. The draw enough to get them what they wanted.
Please be reminded that drinking is
So,
only
Jim, how do you
allowed in
reflect
the
on
area
what
shown
we've
in this
seen?
map. Thank you
well,
very
that's a
much for your
huge weight off their
cooperation.
shoulders, Peter. The pressure must have been almost unbearable, and I know that through personal experience. There's plenty you can say about today's performance, but just this once, promotion is the only thing that
Barcelona are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. Driving forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson gets it clear. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rodri gets a foot in here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saka. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Lewandowski. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught up, and one more try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Roberto Carlos. Gavi in acres of space out wide. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Keeper's dealt with that. No, that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's been slipped through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Eto'o. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden. And for a moment you felt that was going... Oh no, what has happened here? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ødegaard. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Ah, he's given chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Eto'o gets into a good position. Cross to the back. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And Dijk cuts out the pass. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that, and he's intervened well there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Oh, super ball. Great reaction. Takes a shot. He scores! Barcelona are back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's good running with the ball. And he's gone backward here. Ball is over the line. Fired deep towards the back post. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Gavi. And this is Eto'o. Gavi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Eto'o. Odegaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Searching pass he's played there. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lewandowski. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 9.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Pedri clears. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona finding their passes. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking for a runner. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. And here's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 3
Pass is
minutos de
intercepted.
descuento.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He can get that clear. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then?